The Yese gang. Oh, I took that too fast. The Yese gang. Let's go back to school here. Who are those I call the Yese gang? Anybody? Alright, no worries. I'm going to paint a scenario, and fun enough, you just might find out you are in the gang. So Mr. A tells you something about Mr. Innocent, and boom, you glue it to your brain without even pausing to think if this gist or story is 100% right. The next thing you're doing is giving Mr. Innocent attitude. I mean, isn't that outright insanity? Especially since you haven't had a one-on-one experience with Mr. Innocent. Like, what crime did he commit? Except being in the bad books of one of your tale-bearing friends, of course. Your attitude, well, one can excuse for immaturity. But when you begin to spread this unconfirmed gist to Mr. B, Mr. C, Mr. D, Mr. E, whatever, the list continues. When you begin to spread this gist to them, honey, it's plain evil. And to think you spread this gist, not as in like you had a first-hand experience with Mr. Innocent, not like you were told, is a mega, read my lips, is mega evil. And in the long run, if Mr. Innocent tries to be friendly with you, your preconceived idea or perception about him, doesn't let you flow with him. And even if you do flow, it's being padded with pretense and deceit. I can't help but wonder why anyone would take pleasure in doing that. Let me show you the biggest twist and the saddest thing about this evil cycle. Mr. A, the originator of this madness, might somehow come in good terms with Mr. Innocent in future, might reconcile with him. But you see his followers, lie to lie, they hardly do that. And this is where it ikes me to tears. And to the Mr. Innocents, I know some of them don't give a hoot about what this chap say about them. But let's face it, honey, nothing hurts like someone who doesn't know anything about you, who doesn't know anything about your life, get up and spread vague tales about you. I mean, it's pretty annoying. If I may bring in a little law to this, do you know that hearsay is inadmissible in court? I mean, 98% of hearsays are inadmissible. There has to be a valid proof to convict someone of wrong. So shouldn't this educate someone of the ills of letting hearsay cloud one's judgment of a fellow man? If I may further bring in God's word to this, because I believe God foresaw our generation when he said in Proverbs 18 verse 8 that the word of a talebearer has wounds, and it goes down into the innermost parts of the belly. Proverbs 6 verse 16 to 19 says, there are 6 things which the Lord hates. The seventh one is an abomination to him. Go and find out the 6 things. But the seventh one is one who utters lies and spread strife among his brethren. So if the law doesn't buy hearsay, and if God, the final authority, like the final ogag batak hates it, why then do we do it? Why then do you do it? I mean, how many words do you wish you could take back? That's something to ponder on anyways. As one dog can instigate other dogs to bark for no just cause, so one person can instigate a whole clan to believe and spread a gossip. Don't be the dog who instigates others, and don't also be the one who is instigated. Let's cut out this hearsay gang already, for Christ's sake. Let's be mature, and above all, let's love you.